Let me be the very first to welcome you to your brand new job or modified job at the Stollery Children's Hospital. We are absolutely delighted to have you be a part of our team so that you can help us transform the lives of all of our pediatric patients. Wow is right. It certainly has been no small feat that you've been able to get here, whether it be preparation or interviews or just a desire to work in peds. How exciting. Oh, I'm so excited! There are so many people that will help and impact your nursing career, likely for the rest of your lives. There's the pediatric patient, and then their family, and then don't forget about your wide base of support in all of your nursing colleagues of various kinds, and if that's not exciting enough, an entire interdisciplinary team. What are 3 important components to every pediatric nurse? Well, let's talk about them. The first is a studious nurse, always important to some degree. And then there's the kid at heart nurse, also super important to some degree. And then there's the superhero nurse. That's important to every degree. Fear not. Everything when you learn it for the first time can be scary, overwhelming, and somewhat confusing. It might seem like the orientation is too much, or feel like there's this huge knowledge deficit or gap that exists. Or, like every great peds nurse before you, you think that you have a really great idea on how to tackle something with a very complicated patient, and you just don't have the confidence to carry it through. Well, I want you to take your very best superhero power, and I want you to push those thoughts right out of your mind. Don't worry, I assure you, we've got this. Be it an educator, a buddy nurse, or just another colleague from any profession that you've run into. You have to believe us when we say, we've always got your back, and we are here for you. The one thing that pediatric patients are not is small adults. And so we as a team are going to do everything that we can to make sure that you have everything that you need to learn more, and then figure out how best to apply it. One of the greatest resources that you can use as you're learning and developing your skills is to pick up the phone and call a friend. Maybe not Ghostbusters, but I'm willing to bet that there's a whole list of people that you can call that would have the answer to be able to help you solve the problem. So what does this all mean so far? Yep, you guessed it. It means you can do it. Here's some words of inspiration for you. Let's be the change that we want to see in our world. Let's do our little bit of good where we're at. And when we put all of our little bits together, we can overwhelm the world. And remember, we are fragile creatures. And it's from this weakness, not despite it, that we discover the possibility of true joy. I often get asked what's included in a typical day for a pediatric nurse. Here are some really common things. I'm going to do some assessment. I'm going to do some medication administration. I'm going to do some charting. And I'm probably going to do some communication. But to top off my day, I'm going to be a friend and a playmate. I get it. It's a lot of information to take in. Just remember these 3 simple things. Be genuine. Be honest. And above all else, be human. Keep in mind that these families and patients are going through some of the most challenging times in their lives. What would you want in their shoes? When you can take your sense of curiosity, your ability to administer meds, your championship attitude, your ability to climb any mountain with any family, and your ability to come up with bright and brilliant ideas in the most stressful of situations, then celebrate it, because you have got it. Congratulations. Study hard, grow well, and I cannot wait to be a part of your team.
Created using Powtoon.